Today we're looking at a short comedy about adultery. Is it worth watching? Find out when I look at One Nightstand on this week's Indy Christian Review. A comedy about adultery. Yeah, that doesn't sound weird. So, One Nightstand is about a businessman named Barry Riven who's staying at a hotel on a business trip. Looks like he's been having some marriage problems, can't imagine why. And so to deal with his loneliness, or maybe he's just spiting the mere thought of his wife, he makes an appointment to have a prostitute come to his room. Yeah, this movie kind of starts on a down note with this guy. But later, a couple of the hotel's staff come in and share their stories and some convicting scriptures from the Bible in the room's nightstand that makes Barry reconsider what he's about to do. So when the prostitute finally shows up, the question is, what will Barry do? So, yeah, it doesn't exactly sound like this would be a comedy, does it? Well, the comedy element actually kind of comes into play with the hotel staff as they burst into Barry's room one after the other. This hotel seems to be staffed by the most quirky, zany people possible. Of course, this movie does take place in LA, so they're not that out of place after all. Hey, I grew up near LA, I can say that. Anyway, this is definitely a very unique movie. Not a topic that one would expect to be paired with this kind of zany humor, but I actually think it works. The humor actually plays pretty well. It's not too over the top, and it's not trying too hard. I think it does a good job of taking a very serious topic, but then giving us enough humor and fun characters to make it enjoyable to watch without making light of the problem itself. Since this is a short film, only about 15 minutes long, we're not really given much in-depth background on the characters, so you do have to kind of read between the lines a little bit. For example, it's not clear whether Barry has any kind of religious leanings at the beginning that would contribute to the Bible affecting him as much as it does. You know, if he were an atheist, then his arc would be very contrived. But if he had a basic belief in God, or was even a Christian, then it makes a lot more sense. I had a hard time figuring out which it was based on the clues we're given. My other critique is that the opening credits are a bit long for this short of a movie. We're given a lot of extra information that really doesn't contribute to the story. But all that said, I'd say that One Nightstand is actually worth watching. It's a compelling story, has some chuckle moments, and is overall just a really fun movie to watch. I'll put a link down below this video where you can buy your own copy on DVD. And that's all the time we have. Thank you for watching Indy Christian Review. Be sure to subscribe and leave a comment if this review is helpful for you. Until next week, may God bless you, and may God bless independent Christian films.